On November 4th, the SMU Performance Sharing event was organized in Podor precisely in Diagnum Best Village of the SMU Pilot Villages project. Combining both fun and work, this event recorded the participation of famous local artists and craftsmen such as singers, wrestlers, blacksmiths, potters, dyers, and horse dancers who displayed real Pooler culture. Furthermore, high-ranking personalities participated in this event. Among them, Mr. Mbe, the sub-prefect of the area, Sayed Podor, the director, Mr. Abu Sal, Koaika Senegal Office Representative Mr. Abdoulaye Lee, Dr. An Jingon, project manager of the SMU project, Côte d'Ivoire, Seamaul Foundation, director Mr. Park, Mr. Lee from Africa Rice.
That the project come up with such spirit, meaning very participative. Whatever things we want to do, we discuss it together, and after we choose the best way to do it for the communities. The second thing is the mechanization that the Seamaul project brought in the area, like the transplanting machine and harvesting machine, and the way things were being done, and the new variety is reset 7, 6, 12, 10, and 15. Which have been, demonstrated for the people, and he really encouraging the people for them to go on, cultivating those new rice seed varieties.
We are here also to show you how proud we are, and to see what they have done, what it is achieved over the years right now. So we are very happy to see it, and also we are happy to share with you that we will continue the collaboration with you. We will continue with some materials that we will give. We will continue also discussion and see how we can pursue the collaboration future, because we see how engaged, how determined people are.
Je suis là depuis 1 an, mais pour chaque activité, nous avons eu à avoir des séances de travail entre nous tous dans mon bureau, pour définir la meilleure manière, les meilleures approches pour répondre un peu à l'attente des populations. Et ça, je travaille à la CED depuis 20 ans. Ce n'est pas tous les projets qui ont travaillé comme ça. Et je tenais vraiment à les féliciter et à les encourager pour cela.
3 years ago, in 2022, the Seamaul Pilot Village project was launched in the Podor department, covering 5 villages: Diagnum, Tile Boubacar, Ndiawara, Guaya, and Gamaji Sare, with 3 main components: income increase through agriculture and livestock farming, environment protection, and capacity building. Mr. Mbe appreciated the project implementation in the area, asks the farmers to make ownership of the transplanting method that is very profitable as far as the high yield is concerned.
Monsieur Anne, vraiment, nous vous remercions énormément au nom de l'État du Sénégal pour tous les apports que vous avez amenés au niveau des populations. Parce qu'aujourd'hui, si les greniers sont remplis ces dernières années, en partie, c'est grâce au projet Seamaul. Vous avez appris aux populations comment faire le repiquage du riz. Et sur ce, j'appelle les populations à adopter les techniques de Seamaul. Parce que j'ai visité les champs, mais j'ai vu que leur technique vraiment est plus appropriée.
In the vein, the SAED director Abu Sal expresses his full satisfaction about the project, especially the collaboration with project's team and the mechanized transplanting method, which is an innovation in this area.
Je pense que ce projet doit nous inspirer donc pour plus de résilience. Donc tous les résultats qui sont obtenus ici, elles sont obtenues pour les producteurs. Donc je pense que les producteurs doivent d'abord se les approprier, poursuivre le travail qui a été fait. Je peux prendre un exemple très simple, c'est les tricycles et les jardins qui ont été mis en place. Il faudrait que dans 10 ans, quand on revient ici, qu'on trouve ces jardins fonctionnels et améliorés. Il ne faudrait pas qu'on trouve que tous les tricycles sont en panne, mais il faut qu'on trouve qu'il y ait plus de tricycles. Ça, je pense que c'est quelque chose que les gens doivent avoir à l'esprit. Parce que c'est bien d'être aidé, mais c'est encore mieux de valoriser cette aide pour ne plus avoir besoin d'aide.
During the first year, the project focused on demonstration fields for new varieties of rice seed, namely ISRIS 6, 7, 10, 12, 15. 5 public gardens were built, a tricycle, 100 garbage cans distributed, and 100 coconut trees planted in each pilot village. In terms of increasing incomes, women have benefited from vegetable farms with horticultural training. In terms of capacity building, agricultural training sessions were given by SAED and Seamaul project experts. Hamadi Dia Seamaul Committee thanks KOICA for funding the Seamaul project, which made many achievements in Diagnum in its main components: rice cultivation, livestock, environment protection, and capacity building.
Dendangal guri ɗi ummiɗon ɗi baɗaɗi invité e guri goɗɗe ɗi onon fof on calminama juurama mi arni e salminango suko perfiye mbo Sili Boubacar salminama juurama caggal ɗum yettude Allah e nelaɗo mum ñalama hande ko ñalama mawɗo wonande Seamaul.
In the second year, after evaluation and selection of the 4 best rice seed varieties, namely ISRES 6, 7, 10, and 15 by the growers, rice seed multiplication fields were set up in the villages of Thile, Boubacar, and Guia for ISRES 6, 7, and 10, 15 respectively. A study trip was organized to Korea to enable our producers and SAID staff to learn more about the Korean rural development model, Seamaul Undong. The KOICA representative, Mr. Abdoulaye Lee, expressed his satisfaction with the project's results, announcing that KOICA would be providing farmers with agricultural equipment in the near future.
Nous avons voulu travailler avec Seamaul parce que nous sommes très contents de la manière dont ils font leur approche, c'est-à-dire pas seulement venir doter du matériel et du financement, mais c'est plutôt aider un peu les villageois à s'autonomiser, à faire en sorte qu'ils puissent eux-mêmes à leur tour faire en sorte que les activités se passent bien sans l'aide de qui que ce soit. Et je pense que c'est ça l'objectif de la KOICA et de Seamaul. Chers amis, ce n'est pas la fin. Nous souhaitons continuer la collaboration avec tous les villageois ici, et c'est d'ailleurs dans ce sens que nous vous informons qu'il y a une dotation de matériel qui va accompagner ce projet pour accélérer encore une fois les activités ici. Et nous vous promettons que nous ne vous laisserons pas. Nous allons continuer à travailler avec vous dans les mois à venir pour pouvoir vous accompagner jusqu'à une autonomisation totale. Donc merci beaucoup.
Dr. An Jin Gon, the project manager, thanked all the pilot villages for their active participation in the project and encouraged them to continue the project's activities in the Seamaul spirit and make it sustainable, because they can do it.
I would like to express my sincere appreciation to 5 village chiefs and Seamaul committee members and Chainong, Chile Boubacar, Onjawa, Kia, and Kamaisare. And then Ambayas of Prefect Chile Boubacar already, and then Abdoulaye Lee in the KOICA Senegal office, and Absar, Said the director, and extension officer, and Park Byung-gyu, KOICA Seamaul Cote d'Ivoire director, and then African rice Dr. Lee Sang-bok, and my staff Lamin and Sambasek, who helped me for 3 years. As you know, until 1970s, Korea was one of the poorest countries in the world. However, Korean government brought out the breakthrough in the rural nationwide development in the 1970s through the resident-led and government-funded Seamaul Undong. In fact, during the last 3 years, Korea has implemented the Seamaul project in 5 pilot villages in the department of Podor, Senegal, using the Seamaul Undong participatory approach. The project focuses on Seamaul-style sustainable rural development based on the improvement of the rice productivity, Mutong project, and then capacity building, and then environment of the village environment. Especially, I would like to tell you the most important thing was that the project implemented with the power of the resident, making it more meaningful for community development and increasing farm household income for better life. In particular, the importance of the rice productivity and the Mutong project run by the village community along with the Seamaul spirit through the dissemination of the high quality rice seed and has contributed greatly to the improvement of the quality of life for wonderful Podor residents. I can say that these achievements are due to the achieved cooperation of the residents, creating on the village leaders and the cross cooperation with the Syed Podor project partner organizations. Once again, I would like to thank all the village leaders for their commitment as far as the project is concerned. Dear Podor pilot village residents, a strong community of villages will be developed where you can solve problems on your own. Have no doubt, but you have the potential and the abilities to get development. You can do it. Podor resident, I wish you all good health and happiness. I love you all. I miss you, Podor, Senegal peoples. Thank you very much. Thank you.
As part of the project's implementation, 3 sub-projects were launched in 2024, the final year of the project. These sub-projects are the Sheep Bank, the community rice fields of 5 hectares each, and the rice seed multiplication and demonstration field. With these community fields, as well as the demonstration field, the project has achieved yields of 8 to 8.85 tons per hectare, which is highly satisfactory by local standards. We are at the end of the SMU Performance Sharing event, but we are also at the end of the Seamaul Pilot Village project, even though the pilot village communities, given the excellent results of the project, are asking for its duration to be extended.